Today we're going to be talking about electric toothbrushes and irrigators. So the definition of an electric toothbrush is a toothbrush that has a motor that vibrates or moves the head. Clients have a high acceptance for the electric toothbrushes and they have been shown to be safe and effective. A power toothbrush is useful for basically any client. The history of the electric toothbrush dates back to 1954 in Switzerland, where Dr. Philip Wong invented the first usable electric toothbrush. This was later sold in the USA under the name of Broxident. Some of today's highest or most popular brands would be Oral-B and Philips Sonicare. Price point on these range anywhere from $24.99 on the low end up to $249.99 on the high end. Sonicare and Oral-B are two of the most popular brands today, and each brand does have its benefits and appeals to certain personal preferences. We did look at two case studies. The first one was completed by Oral-B, so there is a little bit of a bias there, comparing their top-of-the-line brush, the Oral-B Pro 7000, with the Sonicare Diamond Clean. Oral-B concluded after the 6-week study that they removed 22% more plaque, is 32% better at improving gum health, and 33% better in hard-to-reach places for an overall clean compared to the Sonicare Diamond Clean. Another study was completed, this one a 6-month clinical study, between the Sonicare electric toothbrush and an oscillating electric toothbrush, which was Oral-B, with 54 adults with early to moderate periodontitis. Factors tested for included removing supragingival plaque, reducing gingival inflammation, reducing probing pocket depth, and improving probing attachment levels. In conclusion, both brushes were good for removing supragingival plaque. However, the Sonicare brush was superior to the Oral-B brush in reducing gingival inflammation, probing depth, and improving probing attachment levels. So for recommendations, as we found out with the case studies, both brushes are successful for removing plaque when used regularly. With regards to personal preference, Oral-B does have the oscillating brush head, whereas Sonicare has 31,000 movements per minute. Both are great for everyday usage. If you need help with your periodontal conditions, I would probably recommend the Sonicare.
There are many marketing strategies for electric toothbrushes, such as radio, TV, and print advertisements. These advertisements often focus on the cosmetic benefit instead of the therapeutic, and they often have attractive actors that have a great emphasis on their looks. They also show off the power that the toothbrush has. So here's a TV commercial for electric toothbrushes.
I asked my dentist if an electric toothbrush was going to clean better than a manual. He said sure, but don't get just anyone. Get one inspired by dentists, with a round brush head.
Go pro with Oral-B. Oral-B's rounded brush head cups your teeth to break up plaque and rotates to sweep it away. And Oral-B delivers a clinically proven superior clean versus Sonicare Diamond Clean.
My mouth feels super clean.
Oral-B. Know you're getting a superior clean.
I'm never going back to a manual brush.
So here are some of the print ads for the electric toothbrushes, just explaining some of their benefits. The target audience is everyone who uses toothbrushes and who want clean teeth and clean gums. Most of the advertisements are targeted towards adults who listen to the commercials that are based on facts, and children's commercials are usually with toothbrushes that are fun and have children in them. So here's a demonstration on how to use an electric toothbrush. Just remember to brush for 2 minutes and spend the same amount of time on each section.
Oral-B oscillating rotating brushing instructions. Wet brush head and apply toothpaste. You can use any kind of toothpaste. To avoid splashing, guide the brush head to your teeth before switching on the appliance. Move the brush head slowly from tooth to tooth along the gum line, spending a few seconds on each tooth surface. Brush the gums as well as the teeth. First the outsides. Incline the brush head so the bristles could reach interdental areas, then the insides, and finally, the chewing surfaces. There is no need to brush hard or scrub. Let the brush do the work. More advanced models of Oral-B power brushes have a gum care pressure control system that alerts you when brushing too hard.
Okay, so on to oral irrigators. Oral irrigators are one of the dental hygiene aids to enhance and improve the effectiveness of plaque control and gingival health. The common oral irrigators have a motor, a pump, a water reservoir, and a special tip such as the jet tip or the standard tip. All of these components work together to clean debris of the interproximal surfaces to help with plaque control and gingival health. Some of the brand names of oral irrigators include Waterpik, ProFloss, Panasonic, Philips, and Oral-B. Clients can purchase types of irrigators they want from stores like Zehrs, Walmart, Shoppers, or online such as Amazon, and the price points for these brands range from $13.99 to $98.86. In comparison, we compared Waterpik and Philips. Both products have the option to use mouthwash or any antibacterial like chlorhexidine. For Waterpik, it's used with a stream of water, and it is less expensive and more effective. For Philips, we discovered that it's used with stream of air. It is less messy and easy to use and no hose, but in the end, both products work together to improve the effectiveness of plaque control.
So the purpose of the case study was to compare the reduction of plaque and gingival bleeding between a water flosser and the interdental brush, both combined with a manual toothbrush. There was 28 volunteers who participated in the 2-week study. There were 2 groups, one using the Waterpik flosser with the manual toothbrush, and the other was using the interdental brush with the manual toothbrush. Bleeding on probing was measured at 6 sites and was reported for the whole mouth, the lingual, facial, mesial, and distal. Plaque data was measured using the Rastogi modification of the Navy Plaque Index, RMNPI, and reported for the whole mouth, proximal, marginal, facial, and lingual aspects. Both groups were given instructions on how to properly use each oral healthcare aid. So at the end of the study, both groups had a reduction in bleeding on probing and the RMNPI. However, the water flosser was overall more effective by 53% than the interdental brush. Therefore, the water flosser is more effective than the interdental brush for reducing gingival bleeding. So for marketing, we have the internet ads, TV commercial, and dental offices. And this is one of the commercial.
Fumbling with your string floss? It's a hassle, but just brushing your teeth is not enough. You leave behind food particles and ugly plaque that can cause bad breath, tooth decay, and gum disease. Now there's a solution. This is the revolutionary new Waterpik water flosser, the easiest and most effective way to floss. Water flossing is so easy. Just point the flosser tip between your teeth and along the gum line, and let it do all the work for you. Brushing, even with an electric toothbrush, only gets the surface. But the Waterpik water flosser cleans the areas brushing misses. You can have healthier gums and brighter teeth in just a minute a day.
So the target audience are clients with orthodontic appliances, implants, crown and bridge work, periodontal maintenance, and clients with poor dexterity. This is a video demonstrating on how to use a water irrigator.
For your first use, you will need to prime the pump. Fill the reservoir with warm water and replace it firmly on the base. Select the tip that's right for you. Our customized tips are perfect for cleaning around braces, implants, and other dental work. Insert the tip firmly into the handle until it clicks into place. Turn the pressure setting to high. Point the tip into the sink. Turn power and water switches on until water flows. Turn unit off. To start water flossing, turn pressure to lowest setting. Place the tip into your mouth, lean over the sink, and turn the power and water switches on. Turn up to the pressure setting that feels most comfortable to you. As you floss, close your lips enough to prevent splashing but still allow water to run freely from your mouth into the sink. To avoid mess, don't look in the mirror while water flossing, look into the sink. Use the water on-off switch on the handle to temporarily stop the water flow if needed. For best results, aim the tip at the gum line at a 90-degree angle. Starting with the back teeth, follow the gum line and pause briefly between teeth. After completing the front side, spin the tip around and clean the back side in the same way.
Thanks for watching!